Food like update, Danny Boy here. We're back with more Transport Fever on the modded map, and our electric train is finally rolling, although be it at a dead slow pace. It's not even full. It's 181 or 210. It's doing 8 miles per hour. The power rating on it, I think, is poor. Yes, it's got 200 kilonewtons of pulling power, which I thought was pretty good, but it really doesn't like negotiating this hill. These places are starting to run out of steel. That one's got 100, this one has 0. It'll then start to ship its goods that are stored, and hopefully, you still got 100, you do. The trucks are patiently waiting for this ship to come in. Hopefully that means that this steel production will start up again. You're getting there is a bit of slag waiting, so steel is being produced. You've got tons of coal, you've got some iron ore. Okay, and hopefully that'll all work out in the end. We've got there's a fuel train coming in. Let's watch these trucks disappear. Ching! There's 3 of them there. He's gone, they're gone. One of them's bound to be empty. It made short work of that fuel that was sitting there. We've maybe got a bit too much on here. But hey ho, it doesn't cost us nothing, so we'll leave it the way it is. Right, you're delivering 100 ore. He's got plenty of coal, he's got plenty of steel stored. He just needs iron ore to keep producing. You need steel, you need slag. There is 172 slag, that is fine. Right, so we've got our 2 electric numbers running to Helsinki. One is this guy. That's doing quite well, if I'm perfectly honest. 102 waiting for him. This guy's doing okay as well. And our goods train, which is only just here. I'm assuming if I speed it up a bit, once he gets to the top of this hill, he will hopefully... I might even double header this train. Car is 210. There's 58 waiting, the rest is waiting to go to Oslo. Here's an Oslo train here. So 104 for that. Okay, that brings it down a bit. And then it can keep shipping stuff across. You're almost good to go. Hopefully these guys will pick up more steel. Steel has been delivered, so it's all good there. All good in the hood. We might actually get rid of one of these trains. Maybe. We'll see if I like. We'll head up here and just make sure that these guys are managing to shift the stuff up here, or move the stuff up here. Are they managing to move the stuff up here? How much trucks is on this line? 64, 56. I think we're fine with what we've got. By the time this next train comes up, this will all be gone. Right, now back to the Helsinki train. How are you getting on? Do you get faster? No, you do not. So, replacement. Get rid of that. Give me 2 of these then. Your Nadine is advertised. 200 kilonewtons, that's supposed to be pretty good. Add and add. This thing's probably gone to the back. I can now move it to the front, which will take time. Okay, keep going there, Buster. Move you to the front. Is it near the front? Is it anywhere near the front? Again, there's 15. That's it. That's it at the front now. Right, replace now, yes. Let's see that replacing. Then we've got a few other things to replace. That Russian train came on the go. So there's a few trains in Russia I want to replace. If we get there for it, right. You, I ken you're brand new, but you need to go a bit faster. Now, 2 trains in the front will get 400 kilonewtons. There's his little brother. He's slightly older brother. Right. Empty your stuff. Okay, already it's doing 14, 15. Okay, it likes it, prefers it much better. It's going a hell of a speed now. If it's waiting here for it, 109. The other train for this is going back up there, and it has delivered. Good, good. The trucks were waiting patiently. 104. They'll get rid of this. Okay. Right, so I'm happy with the way things are going in Scandinavia at the moment. These should be getting more iron ore, because I do think that the... Whoa, that looks weird. It's like it's transporting gold or something. It's so shiny. Right, you're going to head up, deliver that. There is quite a lot of ore actually waiting here. Do we need more trucks on this? No, it's fine. Okay, right. Off to Russia. I'll have a quick stop by here. 180. How are you getting on? 750 stored. It's not putting anything across. I've no idea why. Here's this guy coming back, and there's only going to be 19 waiting for him. Come on, you can do better than that. Start shipping stuff across faster, please. There's not even 8 for these guys. Paris, fuel, 788. That's not too bad. We'll probably have a line running up to Germany. We'll be delivering fuel up there. But we'll get ahead across to Russia. There's Alaska. Alaska fuel. Okay. Right, wait, for you. Who are you? You're that. So, is this actually now working? Or have you just disobeyed my orders? You did. You were supposed to drop off everything at Toronto, but now you're still dropping off everything at half the stuff at Alaska. Unload only. Okay, that's why this Alaska train isn't getting anything, because they're not unloading everything. So really we could get rid of these Atlantics, just use the 3 Milwaukees. Now he's going to drop off 76 into here. I suppose they are marking light work of that. Let's get by road vehicles. A Mack 1, set it on a line. Alaska Fuel Road 2, and now they've got 5 each. And that should give them time to empty everything out. But wait, I've got a plan. If I set this at Alaska Freight to pick up a full load, then hopefully the next train that comes along here, far as the next train. These things are huge, they're kind of hard to miss. Surely you can't be the next train. One there. That's the fuel train. There's the second train. Okay, so you are actually the next train. Right, please put stuff to Alaska on this train here. Right, so he should unload everything there. Pick up a full load here, which is probably not going to get at the current moment. These guys are starting to whittle down this pile of stuff here. Warning, train 94 is old and should be replaced. The Moscow Kiev Express. You do look pretty ancient there, but we'll come back to that. We'll head back over here, and it's these trains here I need to replace. Right, Vladivostok crude. Okay, let's get rid of that. It carried 180. Now if we go to locomotives, we've got the CY here, which is basically a Russian flying Scotsman. We'll all use that at some point. This is an American number. It's quite a heavy hauler, 430, just probably the next thing down for the big boy. 135, 40 miles per hour. Now the standard Euro is exactly the same, except for this has got more brake horsepower. So let's add one of these wagons. We'll need, I believe there's new Russian fuel wagons. There they are. Pick up crude oil. Top speed is 56, capacity is 13, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And we'll go to replace now, and yes. And then Fiddle-dee is I'm going to add another train on here. Katana rate, no. No worried about the speed. Right, you buy trains. Locomotives, we need the EY again, or the Euro Y. Wagons, we'll need 15 of your finest Russian tank wagons. 15. I think that's 15. Let's, because these are quite old now. Details, 31 years old. We'll watch this in replace, see if it actually looks like. You carrying 195? You are. Woofed. Excuse me. Right, Vladivostok crude oil. There he goes. Right, you head out. So it kind of just looks the same as the other model. This is obviously just a more, slightly more horsepower, bit more pulling power, or well, no, slightly more acceleration, which is good in a way. You'll hit a weight buster. Do not run that light. Right, so we've got that replacing. Now it said a Moscow train was pretty ancient as well. Where is said Moscow train? In fact, let's do something with this. 344 and 394. And these are delivering. Let's add one more ship onto each line. So pick up food, buy. Set you on a line, Kiev food shipping, buy ship. So we want the same again, food and food, buy. Set you on a line, and you're going to be Minsk food shipping. Right, now this is going to be rolling in with 200. So we're going to need more trucks on there. Buy road vehicles. Let's get another 10 of these. That's 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In fact, we'll get 15. Set them on a line, which will be Minsk Food Road. No, when that'll be Kiev Food Road. Okay, if I'd clicked Minsk Food Road there, they would have spent an hour driving to some way. Because they can't actually drive down there, so they would have drove down there, along there, up to there, and all the way round to there. Okay, that would have been a disaster. Now, I'm going to leave that Moscow train, even though it's ancient. It's near this in. It's near that in. Moscow, Kiev, right. That's, there we go. It looks ancient. There it is. 25 years old. That's not too old. I think it's just the carriages that are a bit old. How much has he got on him? 11 of 150. He's trotting along nicely. Right. So our fuel line is doing slightly better. Fuel should start, or oil should start to get stored here. We've got 132 waiting. That's fine. Once it gets to 460, the fuel will start backing up again. Which is, well, it's not a great thing, but it's not a bad thing. STP fuel train. You filled up quite nicely. He's on his way back. You're at 165 of 240. Right. Is there another train that was aging? Right, Vladivostok cows. Right, the VLA Harbour Shutters, 33 years old. Let's set a replacement for that. No. Get rid of that. Give me a locomotive. It's to be down here. There we go. Wagons. Now the box cars are down here, but we're going to use this refrigerated wagon. Holds 15, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Replace now, and yes. So once he gets down to Vladivostok Harbour, here's the cow train being refilled there. How old are you? 13 years old, he's fine at the moment. You're waiting for pretty much everything. There is nothing there, although you've almost got a full load, which will be enough for this. 22 years old, we'll need to start running a Mikado on there, or we could run trucks now that it's near that far and the trucks are a bit faster. There's still quite a distance for them to go. He's got 5. We could add 10 on it, because he's getting here. Aye. Okay. Ching. You deliver your stuff, please. There we go. 60 of 60. Just taking him a while to get in there. Right, now, did you upgrade? You did. You replaced now, and now you've got shiny refrigerated wagons. I do like the refrigerated wagons. They're a nice touch. Obviously, not all food can be transported in a boxcar. Especially if you're in a hot country. You wouldn't want the sun baking your boxcar and everything inside it. That would be a bit of a disaster. Right, how are you getting on? You want to pick up fuel. You picked up 300 fuel. You're coming in with 84 fuel still. So it looks like my Alaska train is kaput. That'll never send fuel Alaska by the looks of it. Everything just goes to Toronto. So let's find the fuel train and scrap it. Alright, you are... Alright, just you go to the depot and sell yourself. How old were you? 22 years old. You had a fair life. But now you're finito. Right, now this will stupidly wait a million years to pick up stuff. But hey ho, such is life. Right, so we replaced the fuel line here, or the oil line even. 255, that is awesome. Fuel is starting to build up again. This train doesn't look very big now, does it? Hey, I like that. The little Soviet star in the front. Cool. Right, now, so that's all replaced. Now if we click on here and buy trains, if we go to multiple units, we've got these Baku Surachani wagons. Probably the Ian with the two wagons. 1926, the first Soviet electric multiple unit. So we'll use that. And what I'm thinking about using it for is, I'll use the two for the loop lines going around the city. The smaller one. That's the other food for there is gone, but I do believe that you stupidly came out of there and went up there here first, didn't you? I know you did, boat. Wasn't you fooling me? Right, Minsk you've just picked up. Okay, so this is all sort of working fine. How much is waiting here? 86. Right, we'll head over to Greater Britain. You'll see here in Amsterdam that there's nothing. The airport is going to have to go up here, Schiphol's airport. But in Berlin, we've got the airport set up with the loop line. Do I hear the airport set up with the loop line? I haven't connected this up to that side yet. Weirdly. Okay. But hey ho. Right. Are you delivering on a fuel at all? 0 of 150. Because there's so much crude in here. None of it is being shipped out. At all. Absolutely none of it. One. And it's all going to the trucks. None of it is going to the train station. Strange. Although once I get my German train on the go, this will start to put out more, hopefully. We'll leave that as is just now. We'll head over to... How's Stockholm getting on? Or Helsinki even. It's fine. When I got a backlog of goods. 71 of 210. Goods are starting to disappear rapidly. Because we've now got on a steel. Try to ship more goods. Alright. We'll leave that for the time being and head to my main master plan. Right. One of these trains was old. And it's not you. And it's not you, because you're almost 7 years old. You were replaced recently. I do believe it was the Cardiff to London Express. Right. Pause. Details. Right now we are running a 06023001 GWR. It's 31 years old. Let's set that to replace. Now, if we go to locomotives and then head down here, was it this guy? 80 miles per hour. This was the one I downloaded off the Steam Workshop the other day. Let's add one of these wagons. It does 80 miles per hour, so let's add some of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6th brake wagon. Replace now, and yes. So he's going to replace, and perfect timing here. The Edinburgh to London is also what I get a replacement, and if you can guess what it is, you don't need to guess. It's so obvious. It's going to be one of these, the Class A3 Flying Scotsman. Add wagons. Now for this we are going to use the same, these GWR numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, with a brake wagon. So they do 80 miles per hour, the train only does 75. Replace now, and yes. And while they're replacing, we'll come back to them. We'll head up to London. So lots of people sort of waiting to go all over the place. Paris, London, Cardiff. Lots of people waiting to go on the London bus. There's one of our Leyland buses there. A London bus, London bus. The trams are full as well. Right, so 10 go off, 10 go on. Okay. Right, London station. Look at it. Hasn't aged a day. Now, if I go in here, look at all the people just waiting around for a train. Right. For the hell's what I do again? Yes, I was want to set up the loop line. And then get a plane going. Right, for a start. Push pause. Right. Let me see your route. Right, you come down past this station here, which is kinda a problem. Okay, so give me a new line. This will be London Airport Tram. So London Airport Tram. Perfect. London Airport Tram. You are going to go here. You'll get stopped there. You'll get come back down. Continue on your original route up to Albert Road and there, blah blah blah. Now far do you go? You go up here and then you go back. Right, so there is London Airport Tram. Let's set these in a different colour actually, because they're a different line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Set them on a line. London Airport Tram. Okay, now if I go to railway track This is connected to that. That's connected to that. This is all connected. Nice. Right, now let's fire in the trains. So I want did I give me too much curvature? You just worked 2 seconds ago. Did you? One going that way. One going that way. Right. Depots. Which are in here. Right, the depots. You connect to there. And you connect to there. Right. Buy trains. That'll be a GWR little tank engine. One of these. Buy. Wagons. We'll use the small. These little GWE shorts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need to create a line for it. Set it on a line. It'll be a new line. London loop forward. A London loop line. For oh crap. London loop line forward. Right, you're going to go into London Central or King's Cross as it may be. Right, too few stations. Hold on, I haven't had a chance to add the next stations yet. Into there. And then and here. Okay, right, that's you set on your line, the London loop line. Going forward, right, if one of you guys actually picked on the up yet, no. You're all sort of going to different places. Nobody wants to use the airport tram line as of yet. Those guys did. Those guys all got off the airport tram line. Did they? No, they didn't. Okay. Right, so slow that down. Buses have seemed to have relieved themselves. Right, so we had that train coming out there. Buy trains, locomotives. We're in a new year and a new vehicle. If it will this be a Russian carriage, the EE-47 and the Deutschen Reichsbahn before 1945. I'm going to use you and that probably if it's fast enough. We'll have to check. Right, one of these. Buy wagons up to the top. Then we'll use these slow as hell things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Set it on a line. If you could go away, please. Set it on a line. New line. That'll be London loop line reverse. London loop line reverse. And lock that in. Right, you're going here. Down here. To there. Up to there. Right, on you go there, sunshine. Get going. There he goes, cruising past. Now, this is for people that want to use the airport. Will people ever use the airport? God only knows. Probably not. Now, if I can find a loop line tram, see, all the passengers have sort of gone. Everybody's stopped using everything. 1 of 11. I think they were waiting for a train to come in. That's what we were waiting for. Now I'm not too bothered if people didn't use the London airport tram service. That's not going to bother me at all, because all I want to do is, right, buy aircraft. We're into the Dornier marker. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll get 4 of them. Set line will be a new line, and you're going to go London. Footway is the Atlantic. It's over here. And you're going to go to, that's Boston. You're going to be going to, there's New York there, New York. Right, line 1, this is NYC to London Air. Right, they're heading for Lower London, which is good. That's what we want. If they want to split up, they can do so. Buy aircraft. 1, 2, 3, 4. Set them on a line. New York City to London. Now, if New York City built out this way, that would be fantastic. Will it? Probably not. There's one of our. There's the Mauritania. Is anybody using this? 0. Okay. So that's our working. We'll have a quick look over here at Toronto and see how it's getting on. Nothing's really been built. Everything is still the same. We're going to need a passenger line in. We'll do that in the next episode. Alaska now has a ridiculous amount of fuel. Oh well. This is our doing good. Now that we've upgraded some stuff. 243. Check the food situation over here. Abdi's waiting for fuel. That's fine. As far as the food ship, you've 100. You're about to pick up 100. You've got 303, which is fine for that. Let's go to a depot quickly and have a look at something. Right. Buy trains, locomotives. Right, we have the CY here. 71 miles per hour. And this is 56 miles per hour. 148. These engines nicknamed the Prairie Horse were developed specially for the long flat routes in West and East Prussia. 95 examples were built by the firms of, no idea how to say that, something Hoffman and others. If it were the used for. Now if I take this 90, oh aye, okay, I get you. We'll use this then for hauling fuel from France to Berlin. We can use this some way as well. These now got so much active effort, but it's a bit faster. Right. It was a lot of D. Right, this was 71 miles per hour. Wagons, there we go, there's the new one. 68 miles per hour. That kinda sucks. I suppose it's faster than any other train we've got in Russia just now. So it will have to do. Here's coming in, 65. Right. Before we end the episode though, let's spend some time with this. Our flying Scotsman. It looks so good. 4472. Looks like it's got bullet holes in the side of it. There it is, and there is the Cardiff to London Inn that we also replaced. City of Truro, Great Western Railway. he'll be fine running up and down with that, and the Flying Scotsman will be fine running up and down with this. Here he comes into the station. That looks a bit new age for 1925 or 1930s, whichever era it is. We are in 1927, so let's watch him coming out of the station. There's our loop line train, 1 of 40. It's not too bad. We will end the episode watching our magnificent Flying Scotsman exiting. So if you did actually watch this and you would like to leave a like or comment, please do. And if you'd like to see more of what's happening in the future, then hit the subscribe button. I've been Danny Boy, this has been Transport Fever, and I will catch you later.